Some people are just there. They call you when they need you. They want to speak to you. When you call them, they are not there. They have excuse.
But I feel like the battles you fight with yourself are usually harder to win than the battles you fight with others.
Like I said, we are all hustling. Like being an introvert will not bring money to the table.
But I feel like the beauty in existence and in just being here is the fact that you need to go through this process and just build, and then you say, oh, I have a story to share.
It's not really actually about the product, the end result. Is about how you got there,
the journey.
Yeah.
Someone came on my podcast the other time and she said we should treat disabled people the way we want our disabled self to be treated. Because I mean, some people are not born that way. So, do you believe in love at first sight or grow in love, or to grow in love?
Yo guys, welcome to this special edition of the show. So yeah, this is actually a very first episode of this special show. Yes, so actually Meet Personality Show and Self series have come together to give you something unique, something special. So that being said, I'm not here in the studio alone. I'm not with a guest actually. I'm actually here in the studio with Mercy Ajay, aka Wildflower, who is the host of Self series podcast.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So with Mercy, we'll be giving you this special Meet Personality Show and Self series collab. So it's going to be a collab. Just I and Mercy just interacting, saying things. Mercy, say something to your people.
Okay, guys. So I'm really excited about this. This collaboration with Itohs. On the Meet Personality Show. So we've been planning this for a while.
Yeah.
And it's basically coming together to like share insights, life's journey, and then talk about like life issues, just the way we do on the Self Series podcast, bringing people to share their experiences with you. We'll be doing that together, sharing from both our personal experiences and other experiences as well. So I'm looking forward to how this would all turn out. So stay with us, and I'm sure you will have an amazing time.
So like she said, is a collab between Meet Personality Show and Self Series podcast. So if you want to, we actually have a documentary on how we came up with this idea, why we plan to do this, and the way forward. Okay, so if you want to check out that documentary, please do well to check the description of this video. You will get a link to that documentary to actually see the idea, the inspiration, the inspiration behind the whole stuff. So Mercy, how are you doing?
Very well. I'm good. So, excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm super excited. We've been planning this for a while now, and we've been procrastinating because I've actually been looking for, I've been strategizing. I want this to be perfect. I want it to be unique. So that has been taking time. So we just say no, enough planning.
Itohs wanted to give you guys Steve Harvey. Is this Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey. That's standard.
Netflix standard.
Yes, but we're starting. Nonetheless,
we just need to start. So Mercy, so to start the podcast, we just drafted out a game that we need to play to help both of us know ourselves more and also help you know us better. All right. So there are games. Okay, Mercy, you should go with this. So in this paper we have some questions. If you check, I think they are up to. Okay, let's just see how it goes. So we have some questions. You are going to ask me the ones on your hand, and I'll ask you the ones on my sheet of paper. So with this, we are going to get to know ourselves, discuss about ourselves, and then the audience will get to know us more. All right. So, Mercy, I think you can ladies first. So.
Oh, okay. So I think first. To start, I like to get to know you in 3 words. So 3 words, describe yourself.
Describe myself in 3 words. It's hard.
Don't be religious. Just describe yourself.
No, it's 3 words. Not like I have a whole lot to say about myself, but you're giving me just 3 words to describe who me.
Don't be humble. Just go for it.
Okay. Describing myself in 3 words, I would just say I'm a winner.
You are a winner.
I'm a winner.
I love it.
Yeah, because man, all I do is win.
Taking over Abuja. I love it.
Yeah, all I do is win. Honestly. So I'm a winner. Okay. That's me.
That makes sense. I love it.
Okay. Let me give you. That's one. Right. So how would your 10-year-old self react to what you are right now?
I think she'll be shocked.
Okay.
I think she'll be shocked because the me at 10 and the me until I was 23 would never believe that I would do any of the things that I do now.
Wow.
Because, yeah, I had a terrible self-esteem and I would shiver when I answer questions in class. I would cry when they call my name in public. So doing all the things that I do now, she'll be shocked. She'll be, she won't believe it.
So in other words, your 10-year-old self would actually be proud of.
Yeah, she'll be proud of. Yes, she'll be proudly shocked.
No, it's not just you. A lot of people actually have that kind of childhood experience. You know, yeah. I came to realize that most people, you know, being on screen, doing all these stuff, we're not actually that way when they were smaller.
Yeah,
really. You get, so it's not maybe it's live, you know. You have to also.
When hunger hits you, you have to now bring out the self that is hiding.
Yes, you know, some people used to say something like I have I'm shy. Yeah, that's the word. So some people used to say I'm shy, I cannot do this, I'm shy, and it kind of disturb me because some people used to say that when you discover a problem, that is like 50% of the solution.
Right.
So if you discover
you already know
that you are shy, yeah, then what are you doing about it? Yes. So
I do get you, but sometimes, like when I talk about like this issue of being shy, I feel like the battles you fight with yourself are usually harder to win than the battles you fight with others. Okay. So if I have a problem with you, Itohs, I can walk up to you and say, you see this thing you do, I don't like it. So you either stop it or I stop rolling with you. Yeah. Do you get? But when I have a problem with myself, it's difficult to sit with myself to get that problem solved. Do you know why? Because so I feel like it's like a cage. You are struggling. Sometimes you really want to come out. You really want to deal with those demons, but they say we stop calling them demons. But you really want to deal with those struggles. Yeah. But they are always, sometimes you even think you've won. But again, they are, because it's here. It's not something you can. It's you. You are trying not to hurt yourself too bad. If you push yourself too much, you begin to feel like you are being mean to yourself. So it's a very, very deep struggle. It's beyond just saying, I'm shy. What are you doing about it? You might want to do something about it, but yourself is not letting you do something about it. I don't know if you get.
Well, I get. Because at some point I used to be shy as well. I used to be. Not now.
I love now. The confidence for me. This one is very self-aware. Self-awareness.
I used to be, but not anymore.
Yeah. But you know that the journey from when you were shy to now was not a thing of you just woke up one morning and then you dealt with it.
No, not. Yes. I think if it can actually help if the people around you can help you. Like I remember in class there was one of my teachers that usually liked me to answer questions.
Oh, okay.
I might know the answer, but I will not answer it. I'll just sit down there and then I know that somebody will answer. At the end of the day, they might not get the answer, and the teacher might end up answering close to what I had in mind. My mind will think, "Sure, I told you this thing." You get, so he would have answered. So there was one of these my teachers that when she comes to the class, if she asks a question and she knows that I know the answer, or I have an idea, but I will not answer, she will point me. Itohs.
Oh, nice.
So you get that kind of
That's
thing.
The kind of support.
Yes.
That those kind of people need.
Yes. So whenever she comes to class, I just know that the shy Itohs is outside.
Has to be backbench.
Yeah. So let's deal with this woman first.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So that support can actually go a long way. All right. So we are still on the questions. I think it's your turn now.
So if you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Is there anything you like to change about yourself, first off?
Oh, is there anything I like to? No.
No.
Is it? I don't think there's anything.
The winner does not have anything he wants to change.
Honestly, yeah, because
all that you are is allowing you win.
Yeah, because I think all those experiences, all those childhood experiences, every experience, you know, as someone who is aspiring for things, you don't see things as you are failing. Because if you like take everything like a lesson, then you might not want to change anything about the past, because without that thing there would have been no lesson. So everything is like a step that is taking you to the next level, So I don't have anything I would love to like change about myself or even about my country, you know.
Even about your country?
No, like I mean, like if I was like to choose whether to be a Nigerian
or not,
or yes. So even with that, I don't think I will even love to change that.
I won't share my. I have reservations about them, but I won't share. This is the point. They're not gonna put
no,
me when I'm running for president.
I get. For the sake of the future.
Put me and say, you say I did not say, well, Itohs, we're proud of you, proud Nigerian. We love it for you.
Okay. So let me give you my own now. All right. So, what is your love language?
I think it's quality time. Quality time. I mean quality time. Okay, you can't give me anything else.
I get. So when you mean quality time, do you mean like Rolex or clock?
What is that? You guys
said quality time now.
I said no. I'm not okay. You guys. So quality time for me, because I feel like of all the 5 love languages, right? I just feel like every time, you know, that definitely all of them are important.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like the only thing that has ever made me feel attracted to anybody has been, you know, quality time. So if I feel like I can talk to you, like if I feel like I can speak to you, that's all. I feel like every other thing would
fall in place.
Would fall in as we go along.
Okay.
But you see that quality time.
That's attention.
No, don't call it attention. It's called quality time.
Attention. How will you get quality time without attention?
I should be able to reach you when I want. I should be able to speak to you when I should be able to speak to you as long as I want. I should be able to, you know. So I feel like all the others, the gift, the touch, all of those ones can come in when I'm already like at a very, very comfortable. I don't even take gifts from guys, like guys. If that's why I'm hustling. That's why I'm not looking at money. That's why I'm talking to
say something. Stop.
Okay, so that's why I think for me, as a lady, growing up and I started hearing all these things about like women being dependent on men, especially for financial stuff and gifts, and it actually pissed me off. So I just subconsciously took myself out of that headspace of wanting anything from a man.
Okay.
So it became a thing of, you are going to hustle and make your money. It's not like I have money now. I'm just saying that, you know, the focus is no longer on what a man can give to you.
Okay.
It's now on what
you're
going to get for yourself until you meet that person that you can now. I used to say to one of my friends that when I'm finally in a relationship, right, for all the years that I have, you know, when I finally meet my person, I know that, this is now my person.
Yeah.
All the years that I was doing all this, don't bother.
You bother.
He will not pay.
Yeah.
He will not pay for it.
There are bills waiting for you, bro. Like this is you are just keeping bills for this innocent forbode.
He'll be fine. Oh my God, he'll be fine.
No, that's the thing about it, you know. You cannot get quality, like that extent of quality that you are talking about now from like people like us, because come on, we are hustling. No, how would we?
Yes.
Akon said in one of his songs, like, a guy with time has no money, a guy with money has no time.
This one we have money, I have time.
Hopefully, it's a future.
Yeah, but just even aside the whole money thing of you meet somebody that will give you money. I believe that relationship is a building thing, a team thing.
Yeah.
So that's why it pisses me off so much when I see a guy not doing enough. Than when I see, I believe that everybody should work and contribute. I believe so much, because I mean, I was telling somebody that the average guy my age, right? Imagine where I am now. If the average guy my age, I'm not expecting too much from him, because if it's possible, why am I where I am?
Okay.
Do you get?
I think you have some level of understanding there.
Yes, if it's possible, right? If it is a walk in the park, why am I not there, right? So I feel like over time the mindset is shifted from I had a shift from how just waiting that a man would find you and then give you a perfect life, to wanting to build myself to a point where if I meet a guy and, you know, to a point where I can work with somebody to create the future that we desire. So yeah, it's quality time for me.
Yeah.
Quality time for me.
Okay, all right. Quality time wins.
What is it for you? What is it for you?
Quality time wins. For me, actually, yeah, it will still boil down to that. I won't say time this time, but I won't say time this time.
You are giving rhyme.
It just follow, as a point, these things.
I see it.
Actually, the thing about having to spend the rest of your time with a person has to do is like the biggest responsibility you get. Yeah, so the person must be able to like give you that attention as well. You get. Yeah, like you just said something about quality time, like you pick up when you call, be there. So what if now I wanted to ask you before you now gave me that question, what will you actually have that same kind of time to the person as well? Some people are just there. They call you when they need you. They want to speak to you when they want to speak to you. Like if they have something bothering them, they just call you and then they can speak to you for like 30 minutes. But when you call them, they are not there. They have excuse. But when they need you, it's not money now, it's the time we are talking about. Because time itself is a currency.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So when you need them to like speak with them about something, chat with them, call them, they are not there. So it's a two-way thing. So you cannot be expecting to get quality time from someone and then you cannot give the person the same quality time as well.
Yeah. So I think even with friendships, right? Me, I am big on conversations. I feel like I talk a lot. Like my friends know, like if I am comfortable with you, the way you know that I am comfortable with you is that I reach out to you almost every time.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe because it's something I can give, that's why it's something I require. Because even as my friend, I don't throw people away because they are not there to talk to me, no. But you will notice if we were ever friends and then we stop communicating, you will notice that somehow there will be a gap in that. And I don't fail to say to my friends that you are not available for me to talk to you. I say it to them. So if I do that on like I'm just talking about general friendships now, not like relationship. If I do that with like my friends, I say to my friends that it's very hard to reach you. Yes. And I don't think that that's how it should be because I'm big on communication. I'm big on conversation. I want to be able to call my friends and just speak to them. So it should be every of the love language should be a two-way thing.
Yeah.
If you want act of service, you should be available to offer acts of service to people. A friend should not, let's say on this podcast now, if I can always reach out to you to say, let's do this, and we do it, and then you cannot reach out to me to say, you need me to support you with something, and I can do it. Maybe it's not like, oh, I'm unavailable today. If it's always, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I think it's always a two-way thing. Before it can work, it has to be.
What I just saw there is that if both of you are like in sync, if both of you are on the same page, then the issue of time will not be
whatever it is. Even the gift will not be a problem.
Everything will just fall in place. And everything will fall in place, and then there will be an understanding. You get, but so the little it's not like the quality time will be like 100% like that.
It doesn't have to, of course. It can't be.
But if there is the understanding, there is the love on both sides, then everything. The Bible says love covers multitude of sins. So first thing, if the love is there, the time will be there. Because if you love somebody, you want to spend time.
You want to spend time, and you get to understand when the person is unavailable. So you know that this thing is not this person just doesn't want to be with me or he doesn't want to speak with me. It's that this person is unavailable at this time. Do you understand? And I feel the thing with grudge, where you say, oh, it's my birthday, they did not buy anything for me, is a thing of lack of understanding, or that you have not met your person. Because if I meet my person and my birthday comes and my person cannot give me a gift at this time, I don't think that I'll be mad. So I have a very weird and unconventional notion about a lot of things, right? So
I think that's the life experience.
Yes, I like I don't know, but yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but well.
All right. I think that was my question.
Yeah, that was your question, and it took a lot.
So yeah, that's the only sense of it. All right, let's go.
So you asked me a very deep question. I need to ask you a very deep. What these questions here? Okay, so do you believe in love at first sight or grow in love, or to grow in love?
Okay. Actually, love at first sight, grow in love.
Yeah.
Depends.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, it depends. Actually, it depends. Love at first sight
Yes.
or grow in love. Like it depends on some factors actually, like where you meet the person or the situation, the circumstance surrounding the whole kidney. But for me, like 70% is to grow in love. 70%, but the 30%
can
love, and it can happen. You know, it can happen, but the probability is it's slim. Yeah. No, sometimes the love at first sight. That's why if the love at first sight might not actually be love. You know, this feeling that you feel when you just like meet someone and then you are like, maybe the person has some features that you know that you admire, and then you feel like it's love. But so that's another thing that you can confuse to be love.
Yes.
So
infatuation.
Allowing the love to grow is the ideal thing.
Okay, so
sometimes there might be someone that you love which you don't even know you like this person, but along the line, and you now discover like what was going on, like this person has been here all this time.
How come I didn't know?
So yeah, something like that. Right. So growing in love at first sight.
Growing in love. So just to like, do you think that it's ever possible for you to like just go out and meet some random person and then just fall in love
with the person?
Yes, because Nigerian film they used to show that
even Indian film.
Say Indian film. But like, is there a possibility for me?
That's why I said it's 70-30. The 30 is very possible, but it's slim, but it's possible.
It's slim.
Yeah, it's slim, but it's possible.
So have you ever like randomly met a girl and just felt like you like her? Like you just attend one event in Abuja and then just see one lady and just say, this lady, I think I like her.
Yeah, meeting a lady and thinking that you like, that one is possible. 100% you can always meet people and like them. But
like them.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just like them. There's only the like and the love. That's what I mean. So you can just meet people, maybe how they say things or what they did,
how they present themselves.
Yeah. So that's possible. But for the love to really happen, it will actually need to take time.
Okay.
So that's why I said that you can have a just random feeling for someone.
Yeah. And then it grows.
Yeah.
If you nurture it, then
if you nurture it, it can grow. But there's how you try to nurture it and it's not growing. You just have to rest. You have to keep the water aside. Yeah,
so the water aside. And the manure, save your manure.
Save the nutrients.
Yes, I get.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's possible.
Okay.
It's very possible, but it's slim.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you guys think. Just help us in the comments, I beg. How has your experience been like love at first sight? How did you get in your current relationship? Was it love at first sight? Was it love that grew, you nurture it, water?
Or did your water finish? Did your water finish, or you decided to save your water for another plant that will bloom?
So let us know in the comment section.
Okay.
Which one? You are Messi, but you're not having Messi. You are doing me Ronaldo. Let me look for something. Okay. If you were at a party, where can someone find you?
Mostly at, what would I call it now? You know those places that you never get to interact with people. I'm serious.
Where are those places in a party? It's party now, like
party. Most times, if I'm ever at a party by myself, I'll be mostly just sitting by myself.
Sitting.
Yes.
Is there a possibility of love at first sight happening at that?
love at first sight cannot happen to me. I don't think that I can see somebody and admire the person.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I can ever fall in love with somebody, a random person. Because because as much as looks are important, I feel like I look for more deeper things than looks. Okay. So I don't think love at first sight can ever happen.
But likeness at first sight does happen.
Yeah, admiration at first sight can happen. Yeah.
So back to the party.
Yeah, so if I'm in a party, I'll mostly be by myself. If I'm with friends, right, I can mostly be with them. But if they ever leave me, I don't dance. I don't know how to dance.
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't know. I dance, but like it's really awkward. I don't know how to dance, and I feel it's usually like a thing of shame. for me to dance, like for me to be dancing. That's why I don't go for parties, sha. But even when I'm at events, I'm like usually by myself. If I'm not with people I know, you'll mostly find me by myself. Yeah.
So how do you get to like connect with other people, interact? Because the nature of your work, the nature of your work is kind of you're always out there, always on stage, always hosting stuff, always like so people kind of see you like someone very very social person, and then you are giving us a different vibe.
That's the problem. So people think I am social, but I'm not social. So people used to think that I have. So I attended an event last year, like a training. It was for like it was for 9 months.
Yeah.
And the people I met at that training, they used to say I have an alter ego. Because the me that they see online and then the me they see in the training, we did not, it did not align. It did not align. And it's not intentional, it's just me. I don't know. But for networking, I'm learning that when I go out and I meet people, I should be able to connect with them. So I'm learning that, but it doesn't come to me naturally. If you see me connect, like just randomly walk up to people, sometimes I don't even know what to say. Like if I walk up to them and say hello,
looks awkward.
Sometimes I don't know what to say, but I'm learning because it's very important for the work I do. So I'm learning, but it's not me. It's not me. If you leave me, I will just be by myself.
By yourself. That's why that's why I said one thing about creatives, you know, is like they are creatives are like introverts, because you cannot be like someone that is always kind of trying to think. I don't know, should I use thinking or anxiety? No, it's not anxiety. Let's not use anxiety. No, you're kind of like trying to like see things from a different perspective. You need time, you need space.
You need your space.
What someone actually made me the other day and was actually confused because I put out a lot of content. I have Shalaye. It was the Shalaye character.
Okay.
So we met on the streets, like, you know, my Shalaye, when I'm on Shalaye,
on a different level.
It's different. You get. So she was like, the me she met when I was doing Shalaye is kind of different from this me, actually. You get, because that Shalaye guy is you know well, you get. You get, so but so it's kind of different, and the thing is that as you grow, you get to like understand yourself, have that awareness that okay, this is this person, this person is different from this person. The Itohs you are seeing on this show now is different from the Itohs you might meet in a mall somewhere or in an event.
People expect you to come with that energy, but I maybe not wish that people. I saw a post on Cracks TV early this year. I was excited when I saw the post. They said something about when you see your friends so don't make mockery of your introverted friends when you see them sitting by themselves at an event. So I went to the comments. It was a nice post because it resonated with me. Like, you people should let us be. Then I went to the comment and then I started seeing people saying, don't come to my events squeezing your face like you are not happy to be there. Don't come to my program. You know, people are now also sharing how they feel when somebody is at their thing and the person is cold. That one now also made sense to me again. So I'm trying to say that it's a two-way thing. I feel like there's a need to balance it. So you know that I know that I'm not that loud person. I'm not very social. When it comes to work, I just need to put on that cap and be that person, right? But when I'm at an event, I should try to also make the people around me excited. Because last year I attended a birthday of a friend, and I left the birthday and went and sat at the lounge.
Why?
For hours. She when I went back, she started asking me what's the problem. I said nothing. I just wanted. I'm perfect. I just wanted. And every time, so as somebody else started saying, "Oh, I should try." So it's now a thing of, it's not just about you now.
It's about
I feel like I wish people can understand these people that are not very loud, but I also hope that the people that are not very loud can also help other people when they are themselves. And just like try to create a balance. So you're not making things awkward for people.
That's why I said that when you know a problem is half solved. So if you know that you're a shy person, you're an introvert, it's perfect. So you now know when
when to put on that cap and when to take it off.
Yes. So because, like I said, we are all hustling. Like, being an introvert will not bring money to the table.
Lord.
You get now, you are supposed to be hosting an event and then you are seeing crowd and then you are shy. Shy for what? And when the day is back to cash,
hunger never hold you.
Now what for you? Now what for you? So guys, what has been your experience? You can drop it on the comment as well. We are just discussing with Wildflower and Itohs Articulate. It's a new collab between Meet Personality Show and Self Series Podcast. Let's go. So who has the next question?
I think I'm asking you. Okay, so are you a work to live person or a live to work person?
Ooh, work to live to work. That's trickish question. The rhymes. It's confusing. Work to live to work. Like I live to work or I work
to live.
Depends on where the money is.
Oh my God, just give a straight answer.
It depends on where the bag is, man. Depends on where the bag is.
So if you are working to live, it means that you are working anywhere. If the toxicity level is at 100, you are working there. If you have to work Mondays till Sunday 6 to 6 and 6 to 12 p.m. there. That's what it means to work to live. But if you are living to work, is that you are alive. So you prioritize yourself first before the work. So which is it for you?
Okay, I think that explanation makes it better, but it still falls back
to where the money
to where the money is. Not actually 100% on where the money is actually, but depends on what is at stake.
Okay.
What is at stake? To working to live, living to work. Like I've kind of, I'm still build myself to a level that I can be able to work with anybody. So that's I'm still learning.
Journey. I don't think I want to ever learn how to do that.
No, I want to be able to work with anybody, have a conversation with anybody, like vibe with anybody. You get, so it's kind of, I think it's going to be like a process. I'm still on the process. At a certain time I'll be able to like streamline actually, but for the work, like I said, it depends on where the bag is. Honestly, because not like I don't have choices. There are some times that I get jobs and I'm like, I don't need this job. You get, I don't like, because like the space where we work, you get, you actually, like this space is not actually giving us like the bag right now like we expected. You get, but we still prioritize ourselves to be in this space.
Yes, because
it's what we love. So so me working where the bag is does not mean that I can just go and be in any sector, just do any kind of thing. Especially here, you get, so, but if it's in my space,
it's in your space,
yes, and I know what I stand to gain,
you can be there until you.
So that's just it.
Okay.
So how about you?
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't think I have a very, very strong to be in certain spaces.
Okay.
So since I started working, once I stay, sometimes I stay until like you reach my threshold, but I'll always leave. Like, I think it still boils back to what you said. So what is it? What do I stand to gain in this space? Okay, maybe then giving yourself like a duration. So I'll be here for 3 months, even though it's not exactly the energy, the space, it's not what I want, but maybe I'll just stay for 3 months and then gain something, meet people, and then I leave. So I think it's still, but what you said, we do it for the bag. We do it for the experience. But I think I would prefer to leave to work.
Okay.
I prefer to leave to work. But just because it's unfortunate we're not from trust fund homes. Not going to concern me with work to live. This life is one. What is my business with working to live? Why am I supposed to be hustling? But I am hustling. Even though I ask myself, why am I hustling?
Hustling is fun. It's fun,
I
actually.
know. But there's some hustle that you will hustle in this life that you know that it's not just because of fun, because of hunger.
Yeah,
that's the kind of work. That's work to live.
And that's
when you are sweating in that because you know that, oh my, if I don't do this thing, I would die of like hunger will finish me.
Yeah, that's another thing. Also, that's what I said initially. It also depends on your space, your sector.
Yeah.
Is it something you love? Is it something you are passionate about? Is it something that you look back and you're, well, at least I love what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
It just like, it still boils down to what we said initially. Like, let's say you are in a relationship with someone you love, but the person is not all that really rich. Yes.
But at least the person has to be making effort. So if the job is giving you, if there is something to gain, at least.
Yeah, some expectations you get.
Expectations are met. Okay.
All right.
Love it. Makes sense.
Makes sense, right?
So your question.
Okay, my question. Okay, if you had only one sense, if you were to choose to have only one sense, which would that be? Talking about body sense, sense organs and stuff.
I think all my senses are important to me. Feel, smell, touch, sight. I think they are all important to me. But if I have to choose, God, this is joke. God, all my senses are important to me for as long as I'm on this earth. But if I have to choose, do I need to hear your voice? I don't care. Do I need to feel your touch? Do I need to? I think I would love to see. I would love to see you.
Yeah, choose one now. Am
I not choosing? It's hard. It's hard. But I think I would love to see, like, the idea of being in darkness, the thought of being in darkness. For the rest, like, I don't think I can deal with it. So I think I want to see. Okay. I want to always see.
So how about talking? How when you see now, how would you now express what you are saying?
You can always express with writing.
Okay.
Yeah. But you see that side. If I don't hear you, you can always maybe write it out. Right? If I can't feel your touch, I feel like your presence, a person's presence, I can see you. Yeah. Just like when I don't feel it. No wahala. No wahala. All of them have their disadvantages, but I think me.
But this question is giving me sober reflection.
Please reflect.
No, actually, no, it's really giving me sober reflection, because actually not everyone out there have all this.
Thank you.
Senses.
All of it. Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, so it's giving me a sober reflection.
Please, so reflect.
I was at an event, you know, all these events where you have all those guys interpreting sign language. So I was at the event enjoying the speeches. You know, when it's time to clap, we clap. When it's shout, we shout. Yeah. And then there's this lady that was there interpreting to others who could not hear. Yeah. So while I was in that space, you know, just having my phone, being part of the event, something just struck me. I was like, wait, she's actually interpreting for other people who are here. Yeah. So I had to, like, my mind had to move me from hearing what they are saying to be like the person she's interpreting to. And I was asking myself, how would I be carried along in this event? Or on the other way around, what if this event was actually an event where it's for sign language and then the interpreter was interpreting on my language where I could understand. You get that? Yeah. So I discovered that honestly, we have a certain disability in some ways. Yeah. For the fact that we are in a space where our disability is not that pronounced, does not mean we have a certain disability.
We all do.
You get? So that my own ability for not to be able to understand that sign language is a disability. Yeah, what if I find myself in a place where nobody is speaking? It's just sign language.
Yeah, you're disabled.
Absolutely. I'm disabled. No, that's true.
Yeah. Very true.
I'm the disabled person there, so they have to advocate for me. Which is
they have to
advocate for me.
This makes so much sense.
So yeah, that's why I said that the person is giving me sober reflection.
It is.
So what if the whole world gets dark? That means only people without sight
would not be bothered.
We will not be bothered. Yeah. So like, it's giving me sober reflection, honestly.
Deep. It's actually deep.
So our heart goes out to all those people out there with a certain disability or
see you
or the other.
We love you.
Yeah, I just hope that our society will grow to a certain stage that is very inclusive. Yeah. Inclusive, yeah, because I go to establishments like it's only one staircase that they have. What of people who are using wheelchair? How would they get along?
Access?
The restroom is only for people
that can,
so that can find their way alone. How would other people get? So really, we really need to like have a society that's really inclusive to like think about other people even when you are happy. Because when you can just listen to your favorite artist singing Davido, Whiskey, Ashake, and then there's another person who cannot hear.
I think Salem King posted something similar on his Instagram story, and people were saying, somebody said they don't mind not hearing, and then he said he does not think that he can survive without music. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, I cannot imagine that I can't see. Like, I'm in total darkness. Like, I can't. So he said he cannot imagine that he cannot hear. And then some people cannot imagine that they can't feel somebody touching them. Some people cannot imagine that they can't perceive. But I don't care about that. I care. But I think that perceive was in Nigeria. I thought, you know. But yeah, all of them are important. And that's why we need to extend grace to people who we consider, you know, because like Itohs has said, all of us, we are all.
Yeah, we have
somebody on my someone came on my podcast the other time and she said we should treat disabled people the way we want our disabled self to be treated. Yeah. Because I mean, some people are not born that way. You don't know what tomorrow holds.
Yeah, that's why I say we have a certain that disability. It's just that it's not. We are not in a space that exposed that.
Allows, yeah. True.
All right. So, your question now.
Okay. So basically, what food can you never get tired of?
What
something
food,
you can eat?
Thank you for bringing this up. You know, we are just kind of trying to transition from the other emotions to, and you are bringing food now. Well done. Well done.
Foodie.
You're just bringing food. Well done. Let me get the question again so that.
What food can you never get tired of?
I think it's rice, honestly.
Rice.
Yes, rice. From my childhood days. Honestly, this goes out to rice. Rice.
You have our heart.
You have my heart, honestly. No, I can never get tired of eating rice.
Right.
Yeah, honestly. That when I was a kid, that time when you are sick, and then your mothers, they know how to handle you when you are sick. Just cook rice. And if they cook rice when you are sick and you are not eating the rice,
that means the sickness
is hospital. No, that's what they used to know whether yes. So if you are sick, maybe it's just malaria, they can just get something to help you with it, and then they give you that small drugs, and then you see rice and stew.
Rice takes all the problem away.
And then you have not eaten rice. Let's take him to the hospital. So yeah, it's rice, honestly. Okay. Nice. As a Nigerian, it's rice because
the emphasis for me. You love that meal.
No, like a rice and shine.
Your light is come.
Yes. So it's rice. It's rice, honestly.
Rice is a good one. I think rice is something you can eat every time. I love noodles. I would have said noodles, but there are some days I can't stand it. Like if I eat it 2 days in a row. But I think rice really.
No, you can. There are many ways you can eat rice.
Yeah, you can make it
jollof, fried rice,
white,
pepper soup.
Yeah.
What else can you cook with jollof? With rice, rather.
Okay.
But it's rice.
Okay.
How about you?
Let's get rice too.
Rice. So both of us.
I'm following you, but it's rice. Because what else? I don't think I can eat swallow like that, but rice. Provided it comes in different varieties. Yeah. I think I can do rice. I won't say noodles because no, I will get tired. Even normal 2 days, I don't really tired.
How can you mention noodles when we are talking of rice? Rice is his elder, is his grandfather.
Okay, rice. So rice.
All right, so let me get your question. How many questions have we gone so far?
I think I have just one question for you now.
So that means we have, okay, this will make it 6. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me give you this one. What famous person in history would you love to spend a day with?
Maya Angelou. Do you know her?
I don't know
Maya Angelou, she's a poet. I love her so much. Oh my God. Every time I read.
No. I'm just like for me to to say that I don't know her, and then you mentioned she's a poet, and I'm
yes.
Like,
Have you heard how the cage birds sing?
Yeah, I've heard of
Yes,
that
she's
piece.
the one. She's
I've
the
read
one.
that
What
piece
other
actually.
one? You've read it. She's the one. Maya Angelou. I love her so much. Like
There are
whenever
many versions of the Cage Bird song.
that means
actually.
they remix it, oh, she's the original owner.
Let me hear how is it done?
I
Like
don't know.
just kind of summary.
I can't summarize. I can't summarize it though.
Like what's the concept of the piece actually?
There's one I know. I can't remember the title. Still I rise.
Still
I rise. So
We
you
just-
you can write me down like, but still I rise. You can that kind of thing. You don't know her. Maya Angelou, Maya Angelou, you don't know her.
I don't know.
I'm
Honestly.
pained, but I love her so much. Every time I listen to her piece online or I read, she's one person whose quotes I'm always going online to check for her quotes.
Wow.
Because I don't know, I just feel like I connect to her so much, and I feel like if I had met her in this life, I feel like there's a connection between me and her. Don't mind me. Well, I love her so much. Like there's just something. Every time I read, I feel like she has a mind that I would have loved to explore. Yeah, if I ever had the chance of meeting her. But since I didn't, I'm using the resources that she left behind to really connect with her. Yeah.
All right. So you just gave me an assignment now. So
you have to go and.
I'll need to, because actually I felt it's embarrassing for me.
It is you that is a poet. I'm not a poet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of. People should go and check out Maya. She's a great woman.
Check out.
Yeah, she is.
So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I wanted to chip in something here.
Okay.
All right. So for me, one person I would love to would have loved to like spend a day with is I like him. He's late though, but I kind of I don't should I say connect actually, but he inspires me a lot. He's Thomas Edison.
Oh, yeah, the lights guy.
Yeah, he inspires me a lot.
Is it because you do a lot of things with lights, camera, action?
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it that way. Okay. But the lights, camera, action things really rhyme.
It's part of it.
Yeah, it's now part of it. It's now part of it. I just added this one. But for him to like his inventions, especially the light bulb, like that it goes back to what I said, that when you said describe yourself in 3 words, like I'm a winner, like winners don't quit. Yeah, so for him to still keep trying. First time it didn't work, second time, third, fourth, it was just the thing that at a point, from how I see it, at a point he wasn't bothered about whether he was failing or not failing. The only picture he was seeing was the lights. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter how long if he's failing or how long it would take. That was none of his business. So the only thing he saw there was to make sure the light bulb was alive. So that's one of the biggest inspiration I have. So whenever I'm going through a tough time, I just ask myself, do I want to quit? How many times have I done this? Just 3, and I'm feeling this way. Are you okay?
I'm inspired.
You get?
I'm inspired.
Yeah. So I like, are you okay? Come on, guy, get up. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that's just what I
makes
can.
So much sense. So much wisdom. Love it.
All right. So last question. Is it last on your list?
That's on my list though.
Okay, let's get it.
Basically your hobbies. So what do you love to do?
My hobby.
This question.
Don't
cheap. We all know your hobby?
Okay, guess. Let me see. You say you know.
I don't know.
No, just guess something. Just guess something.
I was just going to talk about work.
It's work now. You just said work.
It's not media. But that's work.
That's work now. That's what I'm saying. It's work.
Work can be your hobby. That's why I changed my mind from saying, can work be your hobby?
So it depends though. Like I really love what I do. So in a certain way it can be my hobby. Because you can still do it even when the tangible results, like what people can use to measure your progress, is not there. But you are still doing it. You get so.
I think I would like to tie hobbies to what you do for fun.
Yes.
Because we do a lot of things to work. We're stressed as young people in Nigeria right now. So what do you like to do for fun? I think that would be better. Yeah. Being at camera.
Yeah, no, let's leave that one aside. What I love to do I don't know, can we classify it as what I'm doing? Because I love to listen to music.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. That's one of it. Yeah, I love to like listen to music a lot. And another thing I love to do for fun is like just being by myself with myself.
I'm not accepting this fun thing. No way.
No, actually,
Are you serious?
it's true. Like I can spend a lot of time with myself, like just me,
Being
myself, and I. No, I just like can just be in like park. You know, we have few, but not that much, and for security reasons as well. You get so just take a walk somewhere, just sit down, play music. If you're not playing music, just watch something, interact with nature. In nature, no, just with yourself by just reflect. You know, just sometimes you're not reflecting. You're not thinking about anything.
You're just being.
Yeah, you're just being in the moment.
Yeah,
so that's basically what I would say. I would love to do for fun because. The rest of that's like top of the priority. I have other ones I do, but that's like top of my priority. Yeah, sometimes I can just leave my house and I'm somewhere. You get it might be like a field where other guys are playing football. You get, but I'm just somewhere. Yeah, we spoke about just being by yourself the other time.
Yeah.
So I'm just somewhere, just watching them playing. Not that I'm interacting with anybody.
Yeah.
Not that I'm isolating myself, but I'm fine. I'm just enjoying.
But you know, just that some people do not understand that when you're by yourself, most of the time you are fine.
Yeah.
That you're not angry with anybody, you're not troubled. You're actually just fine.
You're just chilling. You're just chilling, man. Yeah. So that's one of the things. All right, so let me give you the last one on my list. Is there anything stopping you from living your ideal life? Your ideal life.
For now, is the fact that I'm not a trust fund kid. Because if I was a trust fund kid, nothing can stop me. It's not money.
First of all, what's your ideal life first?
So, as you see me like this, I don't like stress. I don't like stress, right? But I think I still stress a bit because it's just because I'm not a trust fund kid.
No, I'm still trying to understand your ideal life first. So
I like without stress.
When you mean stress, like what do you mean? Like not working, what exactly?
Yeah, I'm not sure I can survive without working. I love to work. Provided what I'm doing makes me happy, or and I'm getting paid. I love to work really. But I think that my ideal life would be a life where I don't have to stress.
It's the stress that I'm trying to understand because I'm not understanding the stress.
It's material things.
Okay, like to get what you want.
Yes. Like to live in my, in the bed. I love luxury. But I think that what I feel like for the longest, I have, when I can't reach something, I pretend I don't need it.
Okay.
So if there is a particular dress I want to wear, and I know that I don't have the resources to get it, I pretend I don't need that dress. I pretend it doesn't exist. Okay. I pretend. So
you find a better substitute for that.
Yes, I just blank it out of my mind because how do I get it? Do you get? So I want to live in the best houses. I want to drive the best cars. I love fashion, but I pretend I don't like it because the lifestyle cost. Now you don't know.
No, we know. We know.
Do you get? So and then there are a lot of I feel like I'm drawn to humanitarian courses. Even though that one I push myself to do it, but I'm not doing it at the level that I would have loved to do it if I was like in my the state of life that I would love to be in now.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. So so the only thing stopping me from doing as much project as I want to do, from living in the kind of apartment that I want to live in the kind of environment that I want to live, from driving the kind of car that I want to drive, is because I am not a trust fund kid, one, and secondly because I have not I've not built to the point where I can get all of those things. Yeah,
I think I prefer that one, not built to that extent, because that's trust fund
kid is still.
No, even if you were a trust fund kid, your dreams would have been different.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You say this thing all the time,
but that's true. You wake up in the morning and everything you need is just a finger snap away.
But maybe I'll still do humanitarian work if I have this this is me, but I'm a trust fund kid.
The thing is that the awareness you have right now and your perception to life, you get as is a roots from your experiences and the things you have passed through, you know, all those stuffs. They kind of inspire you, give you a direction on where to go, what to do. Yes, because some of the things, as humanitarians, as change makers, impacts, is some of the things you do are those things that you kind of found them to be challenging, and then you don't want other people to like go through it again. So that's just what makes the fundamentals of what you do. So if you are like born into a rich home and then you are not
those struggles,
those challenges are not there,
challenge for some
and then so you are going to like best nursery school, and then you may not even know the value of it because you might feel like, okay, it's just life, it's just normal. You get, and then you might not even be in Nigeria. You are in somewhere where the economy is is it stable?
The Lord.
Is it very stable? Okay, but where there is where there is better. Yes, you get. So you might as well have other dreams as well. Let's not just zero it down to but the perspective would have been
because I've not built enough.
Yes. So that's
I'm on that journey. It's long, but I'm on it.
At least you are not where you used to be now.
No. The Lord, my story. My story. Oh my God. So I think that's all the questions now.
Yeah, that's all for.
Okay, so is there anything stopping you from? Are you living your ideal life?
I'm still at it. Okay. Honestly, I'm still at it. My ideal life. I'm still at it. Like people used to say, where do you see yourself in the next 10, the next? But yeah, I'm still at the process of getting to the ideal life. But for now,
you're on the journey. Yeah, I think that's what matters the most. Yes, right. I was stressing to do something for my NGO the other day, and it was stressing me. But I'm like, so if I'm not doing it, you know that thought of why are you even stressing? If you don't, must you? I'm not like, but if I'm not doing it, what else would I be doing? Did you get? It's not like it's taking a lot from me, but I mean, it's still also adding a lot to me.
To you, yeah.
So if you're not doing it, what else? So I feel like the journey, before I used to not want to agree with process. I think that was where I had struggle most in my life. I didn't want to agree with process that I have to be building. Why? Like the person that brought us, why did you not just give us everything? But I feel like the beauty in existence and in just being here is the fact that you need to go through these processes and just build, and then you say, oh, I have a story to share. When you meet younger people, you can say, oh, this was what. So the process and the journey is always beautiful.
It's always beautiful. It's important because that's what helps you to celebrate the result at the end of the day. You get. So if you now, like you said, you are still building, and then tomorrow day you can now afford your dream home.
Oh Lord.
Your dream car. You know, your dream car might not be the ones we are driving now, but you know, things are changing. There is technology is advancing.
It's advancing, right?
And all of those stuff. So when you finally get those stuffs, you now appreciate it, look back and like, wow,
it will make more sense.
And then you have a story
to share.
Yeah, a story you get. So because it's not actually about it's not really actually about the product, the end result. Is about how you got there,
the journey.
How we got there. That's the most satisfying thing. Not actually, because dream house, someone can give you a dream house tomorrow. Can give you a dream car.
Prophesy, pastor, prophesy.
You need to drop something. you need to drop offering or sow a seed before the
pastor won't collect seed offering on top my head.
No, if you have faith, you need to drop something.
Me, when they pray, my person give me dream, and I mean, I get money now, I no go get my dream house myself. I wait for helper.
So that it's
pastor prophesy. When that dream house comes, see if I will not sow a seed.
All right. Thank you so much, Wildflower. It has been an interesting conversation. All right, guys. So you made it also. You have any comments? You have anything you need to chip in into the conversation? You can drop a comment, and I hope that this has helped you to kind of understand us better, and we got to know ourselves better as we proceed on this collab, like I said. Yeah, so I think that will be the size of the show. Mercy, you have any other thing you would love to add?
Nana, if you watched till this point, thank you for staying with us. Make sure you support the work so that we can build so that we can give our children trust fund life. Thank you so much. I had an amazing time on this conversation.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Comments. Your comment is very important,
yes.
Please. Your like is very important so that YouTube will be able to suggest this video to other guys. Okay, so just do us the favor, subscribe, like, and comment. We'll see you on our next episode with Mercy, aka Wildflower.
Itohs.
Yeah, we're signing out.
Bye, bye,
Thank
bye.
you so much.